Tell me when you're ready, Mobs. Okay. So you know Pain. No, not Pain. Itachi is stated to be the strongest member of the Akatsuki.
Where?
Chapter 364, weekly release.
You mean this can? Wait, let me send it. In evidence.
And
You
the
mean
one
here?
says the strongest man in the Akatsuki pursues for Naruto
Yeah,
next time.
this is what you
Pursuit
mean?
of Itachi. Yeah.
Okay, are you aware that the statement is in reference to Pain, not Itachi, right?
No, that isn't true. Because
Okay,
you
why
know.
is it? Okay, go ahead, go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah. You know those statements specifically, the ones at the bottom, are always in reference as to what is gonna happen next chapter.
How do we know
Exclusively.
that's always the case?
Cause I can show you like. Are you fine if I show you 10 examples? In all of those 10 examples, they
Yeah,
refer
I'm
us
fine
to
with
what's
that.
gonna happen. Okay, so I'm gonna show you 10. They either say what's gonna happen or question what's gonna happen next chapter. So I'm gonna go. Can somebody drop 10 of those? Because like I have a lot of examples, but I gotta look a lot
Bro,
for
dude, you just fixed are going to drop 10 of them and then you ask someone else to do that.
Okay, can I do 5? Because 10 is gonna be a lot.
Okay, yeah, 5 is good, just more than 4.
All right. This can be one. These are all gonna be randoms, by the way, not ones that I nitpicked. Let's see this character. This one. The fuck? Didn't copy. This one. This one. This one. One more. I'm gonna do one for minute, so let's see. All right, those are 5. They're learning right now. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
First
Let me go
one,
through them.
chapter. Yeah, first one. Ooh, I can get the chapter for the first one. Give me a minute. Chapter 231, the first one. The other one, second one is chapter 392, 428, 434, and 502. So they're like spreading the. They're like really spread out. And they all refer to next chapter what's gonna happen. They either refers to exactly what's gonna happen or question what's gonna happen.
Okay,
Which is
yeah, I get what you're trying to say here. You do see that in the third scan you send me, Pain is again seeking to be invincible though. Like, I
yeah,
think that
Itachi is not in the Naruto anymore. He's fucking dead. So yeah, he can be invincible in this context, which isn't true, right? The nigga fucking lost.
who did Pain lost to though?
I don't care who he lost to. That nigga lost.
Okay, what was Six Days Naruto in the story before when the segment was being made?
This one,
No, I mean
the
no.
428 one.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. Let me go back to the main point on hand. I don't know why I'm going over
Okay,
this.
the first. Okay, you want to go back to the first point. So
Yeah.
in all of these scans, they refers to what's gonna happen next chapter. All of them.
Okay, you know what also happens next chapter though, besides just Itachi randomly running into Naruto, which is not yet direct pursuit?
I couldn't understand what you said. Could
Okay,
you repeat that?
so you know what else happens the next chapter?
What happens next chapter?
Yeah, Pain starts to go in pursuit of Naruto, which
That
is
isn't
was the
true.
whole.
That's false. That
Let me
isn't
let
true.
me let me finish first, Prem.
Chapter 3 says, I don't need you to finish when you're saying things that aren't true.
Okay, by that logic, I can
That
say
isn't
you
true.
saying that Itachi became pain is
That
not
isn't
true, and I can
that
just,
isn't.
just
Yeah,
interrupt
so
you, bro.
much. I can stream my screen. That isn't true. Pain doesn't appear in chapter 365, or neither is he mentioned.
Why does he have to appear for the action to take place?
Because the event doesn't happen. Like, what the fuck?
Okay,
If it says
so
if it says
are you
next time,
Fred, are you
shut the fuck
implying
up.
that Pain cannot take any action if he's not directly shown to do so?
I don't care. I don't care about that. I care about what happens next fucking chapter, dummy.
Okay, yeah, and I'm saying that Pain starting to go in pursuit of Naruto can be happening during the time
I
span
don't
of
care
the
what
chapter.
can be happening. I don't care what can be happening. Like Minato can be secretly gay. That's a possibility. Like I
Okay, so
don't care about
you
that.
are accepting that this is a
There's not a way
possibility,
to
right?
demonstrate is the case.
So then you
What?
are accepting accepting then that this is a possibility, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's probable because I already demonstrated why my argument is more probable.
Okay, so
Yours doesn't have any assertion other than
yeah, okay,
the
so
baseline
for
of it
now,
being possible.
okay, I know what you mean. For now, we just agree it's a possibility, and then I will provide
I don't. Okay,
substantiation,
okay.
right?
I already told you why my argument is more probable, right?
Okay,
It
yeah,
can be possible that
and
that
I
is. Shut the
can.
fuck up! Oh my god!
Oh my God, calm the fuck down, bro.
Don't talk when I'm talking, dummy
You did
Indian
the
boy.
same shit to me.
Yes, but you're dumb.
Okay, so nigga, you rape kids.
I don't have to listen to dumb
Like
arguments.
what?
What?
Anyways, let me go over now my why I
All
think that
right. No,
this.
I don't care. No, no. Oh my god.
Wait, so you want me to talk
Yeah.
or no? Because
What?
you shut it up, and now I'm supposed to talk or not?
No.
Okay,
I was making my argument. What the fuck?
by being silent. Okay, go ahead, make your argument.
Okay. So I don't care about it being possible. I care about what's plausible or probable. That isn't probable because there's not an evidence supporting that shit.
Yeah, and I said I'm
There's
going to
no
go
evidence
into
for
why
it.
is this probable. I said I'm going to go into why it is more likely that I'm correct. I
Correct?
just wanted to
Correct,
state.
dummy.
Bitch.
Well, okay, go
Anyways,
ahead. Try to prove in the span of chapter 365 specifically, Pain was going for Naruto, which is just not true, right? Because we know Obito can't tell Pain go get Naruto till Itachi's dead. But try it.
okay, you know that the the Itachi and Naruto encounter is outright stated to be sheer coincidence.
Okay, it's a
Okay,
coincidence that Naruto run up to Itachi, right?
if Itachi was actively pursuing Naruto there, it wouldn't be a
Well,
coincidence
what do you
because
think? Okay, for something to be a pursuit, you don't actively have to be looking for some, like physically actively looking for somebody, right? Which is not the case. Anyways, that nigga was looking for it. I think Itachi was actively looking for Naruto, and Naruto just randomly stopped on him.
What evidence is there for Itachi randomly searching for Naruto?
But I said the opposite of that.
Okay, so you are saying that Itachi actively pursuing Naruto still make it a coincidence?
It's a coincidence that Naruto run up to him. Yes, because Itachi in that moment maybe wasn't looking for Naruto in that specific moment, right? So that it can be a coincidence,
So he
but
was both.
he can be in pursuit of Naruto because that's what it says.
Are you saying he was both in pursuit of Naruto and not looking for him?
No, I'm saying actively at this exact point, Itachi doesn't have to be for Naruto, looking for Naruto right now. But for you to be in pursuit of somebody, you don't be to actively doing it at the point, right?
Okay,
At this specific point.
if he wasn't actively looking for Naruto in that one
That's
moment,
uh
then
huh.
this basically lays the foundation to it being a possible case that he was not looking for Naruto the entire chapter because this moment takes place in the
But I
chapter.
don't care.
And you let
I
me
don't care
talk.
about what.
Let me finish.
No, thank you. No,
Let
thank
me
you. Because you're
finish.
saying dumb shit.
I don't care. Let me finish. You can address the dumb shit after I finish
Why?
talking.
Why?
What the fuck do you mean? Why? You are saying
Why do I need to hear you say retarded dumb shit? I don't need to do it.
okay. Then I can just not let you talk either. Like what the fuck is this?
Yes, but you're not gonna out fucking talk me, dummy. Your
Bitch, I
rhetoric
can
is
outtalk
ass.
you all the day I want, bitch. I can just say dumb shit and I
You
can
can
still outalk
possibly
you.
do it, but your rhetoric isn't sufficient enough, dummy. So I don't care about what you're gonna
If
do.
I just talk extremely loud, your rhetoric doesn't matter because no one can hear
I
you.
can mute you. What the fuck?
Okay,
Chill.
Hey guys, just got here, but let's get back on track, shall we?
Okay.
okay, so
But
yeah, don't
anyways,
interrupt me anymore, okay?
no, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
Can someone just mute him while I'm talking, please? Because it's just fucking
No,
rude.
No,
I
just
need
talk,
the
just
headphones
talk,
in this
just
bitch.
talk.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Bree. Just let him talk if he needs to talk, man.
Okay, bro. Say your retarded argument. I already know your dumb retarded conclusion. Go ahead.
Okay, so if in that one moment Itachi is not actively pursuing Naruto, and you previously said that Itachi is actively pursuing Naruto in this chapter, wouldn't that be a contradiction?
No, you can be pursuing of somebody, and at the moment I'm not pursuing. Like right now, for example, I'm in pursuit of having $1 million. Like eventually, right? At this moment, I'm not actively doing anything to get $1 million. I'm debating you.
Okay, if yesterday you were saying tomorrow I'm going to pursue $1 million, which one is more
What?
likely? That let me finish because this is like the equivalent of the chapters basically.
Like I don't understand what the words you fucking said.
Okay, so if yesterday you said, "Oh, tomorrow I'm going to be actively pursuing $1 million," which is more probable to assume that today you are going to be actively pursuing the $1 million at any point given, or that you are not going to do that.
That isn't
Just
analogous to
picking a random.
that isn't analogous to what I said though. That isn't even not analogous. That isn't my analogy at all. I said
Your analogy was the same
I
shit,
can be
though.
in pursuit of $1 million in general, right? It can be one of my goals to be in pursuit of $1 million. Right now, I don't have to be actively looking for $1 million because I'm not doing that. I'm like watching TV. I'm debating you. And if $1 million pop in my fucking like in my door and I go get him, that's fine. It can be a coincidence that I found $1 million, and I was still in pursuit of him, not actively though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I don't believe this addresses my point, though, because I was saying that if you were to.
Your point, I don't care if it addresses your point, because your point was like an analogy, or you was trying to do an analogy with what I said though, and it just wasn't analogous.
Can you repeat that again? I didn't hear you. My headset
Okay.
died.
Your point, you were trying to do like an analogy, right, with like my basis. That isn't analogous to what I said. So I don't care if it addresses it or not, because this is a point that I never made.
Okay, but what was your point again then, just to clarify it?
The point is, okay, so you lay down it being possibly talking about pain, right? I lay down my way more probable preponderance of evidence. I said every single one of those statements talk about what's gonna happen next chapter, and we see the action referring to talking about next chapter, right? In
Yeah.
every single of those chapters of those pages, it says next chapter this is gonna happen, and we see it in panel happening. I don't care what happens in the background, because what I care is what happens in the chapter. I don't care what happens at the time. That's why I said
You
the
cannot
chapter,
care
not
about
the
it,
time.
that's fine. It doesn't change the fact it's a possibility, it can happen. And you agree to it being a
I don't.
possibility.
No. It doesn't matter to what I said, because I said it happens at this fucking chapter, not at not at this time. That isn't true.
How do you know it doesn't happen during this chapter, though, in the background?
We don't see it in the chapter.
Okay, just
We don't
because we
see it
don't
in the
see it, it
chapter.
doesn't
We
mean it
don't
doesn't
see
happen.
anything being mentioned. Well, of course, it means it doesn't happen, dummy. What the
That's
fuck?
just an argument from ignorance.
If it's not in the chapter, it's not in the chapter.
Okay, you are saying because we didn't see it, it can happen. You know that's just an argument from ignorance, right?
Well, to justify an argument from ignorance right now, why is that
Bruh,
fallacious? I'm being
stop
so
this
dead ass.
fucking. Okay, so you can just rat against me.
I'm being dead ass. That isn't a fucking rat.
Nah, actually it's not.
I'm being so dead ass. Why you use all these fallacies and these like arguments that you don't understand? You think those are like rules of debating, when he's just like arguments to come to a likely conclusion, right, or something that isn't gonna be like fallacious. So justify an argument from ignorance.
Okay, are you aware that the definition of an argument from ignorance is that it asserts that a proposition is true because it has not yet been proven false, or a proposition is false because it has not yet been proven true?
Yeah, I know the definition of an argument from ignorance. What about it?
Wait, actually, let me finish reading the Wikipedia page.
Right.
It won't take more than 5 times though, it's not a rejoinder. I mean 5 minutes.
I don't care how long you say.
Oh my god, why the fuck do you have to read so much?
What are you looking for? Like, what the?
No, right now I'm just typing out the argument before I read it, so I don't sound like dumb. But, I mean, I sound dumb anyways.
You're
but,
typing out the argument.
Yeah, no, I'm
You're
just like
typing out
typing.
your justification of an argument from ignorance.
I'm just typing out the justification as to why an argument from ignorance happens here and why it can be used as a fallacy basis.
As to why it's inherently fallacious. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm literally typing evidence. I'm not actually going to send it. I'm just going to like type it out so I can read it.
Your burden. What?
Bro, I'm talking with like 2 motherfuckers at once at this point.
So
So
nobody was talking.
Not in the voice chat, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so with this, you are basically asserting that because we don't see it, then we don't, then it can't happen. But that's simply trying to shift the burden of proof because we have no evidence that it is impossible for him to take the action of pursuing Naruto off screen. So why is it impossible for him to do that? Just because we don't see it.
I already addressed that retarded argument with my prior argument. You don't remember what I said?
No.
I said I don't care about what happens in this time period of the chapter. I care about what happens in the chapter, inside the pages, because that's what it says.
Why do I have to care about what you care though? Like, why is you caring about something evidence?
Because it's the argument that I'm proposing. If you don't care about caring about my rebuttal, it's fine. You just go by rejoinder.
Okay, no, your argument is just I don't care about that. That just dismissal without any evidence.
That isn't my argument. That isn't my argument. That is a complete misconstruction.
No, that's your counter to my argument.
No, it isn't. My argument is it doesn't matter about what happens off screen because what says in the text is next chapter we're gonna see this. I already proposed a preponderance of evidence as to why it means that is what we're gonna see on the next chapter in the pages of the chapter. And you're just saying it's possible that blah blah blah. I don't care about any of that. I mean, it can be possible, but I don't think it will be referring to this situation, because those statements talk about what we see next chapter inside of the pages, right?
Okay, are you
It
aware
has
that?
always been like that. I already proposed my probability as to why it is the case.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that for some reason. But you know that there's also other evidences for the statement being more likely in reference to pain, right?
More evidence as to why. If you're gonna
Okay.
use like the invincible statements that don't relate to this being talking about pain.
No, okay. So I am going to use those statements because they're in direct
Oh, okay.
reference to the
So
chapter.
I know all of them, so you don't gotta put them up. But all I'm saying is that doesn't mean anything at the end of the day, because those statements said specifically pain is invincible because he's immortal, right? We know his immortality isn't like complete, like isn't a complete immortality, right? We know he can die, like it's possible for him to die.
That's not what I was going to bring up, though. How do you
What
know
are
what
the
I was going to
invincible
say?
statements are?
Okay, let me go grab
There
them.
are like four of them, right?
There are like
And
5 or 6.
in the same data book, it says Pain is invincible because he's immortal.
Yeah, let me go. Let me go grab the statement first.
I don't need you. I don't need you to. I know all of them.
Do you know them word by word?
No, not word by word, but I don't need to. Like I get the whole context of them. It just says one is the invincible leader of the Akatsuki. One says the strong members can't deny his power. The other says he's invincible because he's immortal. And the other says, what did the other one say?
One of
The
those
other one said
literally
I'm
says that
invincible. The
it's
other says
because one of them literally says it's because of his hidden
power. Yeah,
abilities, and abilities is a plural, so it would mean more than just immortality, which is a single ability.
Well, what?
Okay,
Can you repeat what you said?
Yeah, one of those statements say it's because of his hidden abilities, which is like plural, so it's more than just one ability,
It says
aka
because his hidden
immortality.
abilities what?
Why do I have to say which abilities? We just know it's more than one.
I didn't say that. It says because his hidden abilities what?
Okay, let me go grab the exact wording.
What does it say? It says because his hidden abilities what?
I'm really reading right now just so I can give you the exact wording.
Okay. Because his hidden ability. I don't see that. I'm looking for that statement. It doesn't say that. It says no one can deny his power and no one dares to question his orders. Pain is the invincible leader of the Akatsuki, and even the strong members obey him. Pain's dog, someone has a multiplication jutsu. Each Akatsuki member has blah blah blah. I don't see because his abilities, he's immortal. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, it says untold mysteries, but that's in reference to his abilities.
It says because his untold mysteries, he's immortal?
No, it says an invincible god
He
and
is
untold
invincible?
mysteries, and they clearly correlate the two of them because they happen in the same sentence.
Can you, because what? Because his untold
Because
abilities.
it says an invincible god and untold mysteries. Here's the scan in the same sentence, so they're clearly correlating the two of them, and the entire paragraph was like the entire data book paragraph there is talking about his abilities.
It doesn't correlate. There's an and there. It's a separation of ideas. And
Why
an
is then
invincible god
separation of
and
ideas?
untold mysteries. That doesn't correlate. An invincible god and untold mysteries. That doesn't correlate to him being invincible. He just says he has untold mysteries.
It's literally in the same sentence.
It's like if I say I'm I'm white and a rapist.
I mean, or both.
They don't inherently correlate to each other, right?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
Because there's white people who are not rapists.
prove that.
Prove that. Okay, who's white in here?
I
Me?
am.
Me?
Yeah, are you a rapist?
No.
Proof is
Oh,
lying.
there
I
you
mean,
go.
proof is telling the truth.
The truth?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You
Do
know
you
that
think
rape?
humans are? Do you think humans are able to lie?
Yeah, they are.
Prove that.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
I just lied because I knew I have to. So here's a lie. I just lied to you. So
How? How do you lie to me?
by lying, by talking to you
Yeah,
and speaking a false truth.
that's wholly circular.
Okay, so why
So
is the what?
you understand how circular arguments don't inherently fulfill a burden.
Why not?
Okay, because if I say I'm black because I'm black, it doesn't mean I'm black because I'm white.
Why?
Why what?
Why do we, is what you said relevant at all?
Because I'm white?
Okay, so
So my premise isn't true.
why not?
Because I'm white.
Okay, so
Are you retarded?
maybe
Okay, so as a retarded person, you can have a irrational conversation. So you're
I said
implying that
maybe. I didn't say yes or no.
Okay, but it seems to be more likely that you're retarded if you can't
Why?
keep up with this simple conversation.
Why is it more likely?
I already told you.
Because you said so. Okay, what if you are the
No,
retard?
I didn't. No, I didn't say that, idiot. There's more evidence for you being retarded.
Such as
I
you
didn't
just
say
said.
that.
Okay, then what are you trying to say here then?
I'm saying because circular argument doesn't inherently fulfill any burden. Because if I say, I'm 6'4", it doesn't mean I'm 6'4", right? I can be 5'1".
That's just about lying. It's not about circular arguments at all.
It is. I told you made a circular argument, right? As to why humans are able to lie. And I
Okay, yeah,
explained to
and
you.
then I
I
proved to
explained to
you
you
that
how,
I can lie.
and then I explained to you how circular arguments don't fulfill your burden.
Okay, and then I gave you an example of me lying, so it disproves your entire thing.
Nigga, you are so fucking retarded. I said your argument for you lying is a circular fucking argument, and then I went to explain why circular arguments don't fulfill your burden, dummy.
Okay, prove you explain it to me.
Prove you. What do you mean?
I asked you to prove that you already explained it to me.
I don't need to prove anything to you. I already did it. We can move on if you want.
What do you want me to prove that?
To prove, I said we can move on if you want. I already did it.
Yeah,
If
I
you
don't
didn't
want
hear
to
it,
move
it's not my
on.
fucking problem. Indian bastard. So let's move on.
Are you implying that I have to listen to you, saying we should move on?
I don't care if you listen to me or not. I already explained. Move on.
Okay.
Okay. So where were we? Oh, the invincible thing, right?
Yeah.
Let me make another example. Uh, 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 and. Okay, right. I can say I'm Mexican, and I'm wearing a black T-shirt, right?
Yeah.
They don't correlate to each other. Not all Mexicans wear black T-shirts. I can show you like 80 Mexicans not wearing black T-shirts.
Can you?
Yeah.
Show me them.
Well, I'm gonna do 10. Mexicans. Chrome, can you send a picture of you not wearing a black T-shirt?
Bro, I thought I was supposed to be Indian. Now I'm a Mexican.
Nigga,
It's
what
a
the fuck? Why
That's
am I
insane.
getting attacked? That's insane.
Because you're a
I'm
fucking.
I'm wearing a red T-shirt. If that makes you feel any better.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shut the
I don't
fuck
know if
up,
you
nigga.
count the donkey. 6. 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's 2 of them. There you go. None of them are wearing black T-shirts.
Okay, well, I'm colorblind, so I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Well, I don't care if you are not able to tell the difference. I already demonstrated. You want to move on?
Can you prove me colors are real though? Because from what I know, they are not real, and I just see black and white. So
Okay, I don't care if you can perceive like the major reality. I don't give a fuck.
so how do you know your reality is true though?
If it's more true to the other people or the people who are gonna eventually judge this debate, that's all I care about.
Okay, so that's just appeal to popularity and appeal to authority.
Appeal to authority? What the fuck?
Yeah, you're appealing to the judges having the same sense of reality as you.
Justifies both of them.
Okay, so just because you get a lot of people agreeing with you, it doesn't have inherently have to mean that you are right.
Why?
Why? You are asking me why?
Yeah.
Okay, because for example, I can go kidnap an entire kindergarten and threaten them to agree with me that I won this debate.
Well, that isn't analogous to this situation. Though I'm not threatening. I'm threatening nobody.
You don't have to threaten them. It's still a lot of people
Okay.
agreeing with you.
Okay. So this situation isn't like analogous to what you're fucking saying.
Why not?
Because I'm not threatening them.
Okay, why do you have to threaten them for them to agree with you?
Because that is your fucking analogy, retard.
Okay, why does that part being part of my analogy have to mean that they are not agreeing with me?
What? Can you make a coherent fucking sentence?
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay, try to.
Okay, so me threatening them to agree with me, why is that part about threatening them a significant difference between other people agreeing with you?
Because you're threatening them.
Yeah, so what does threatening them mean exactly?
You're
Why is
gonna
threatening
do
them?
you're gonna do something to them if they don't agree with you, right? Or if they're not like if they can't perceive the same thing as you do, which is the analogy. I'm not appealing to what people think. I'm appealing to what most people are able to perceive.
Okay, maybe they just think they're perceiving that though. Like, how do we know they're perceiving that for real?
What?
Wasn't that clear enough? How do we know that
No,
what they
your
think is the
fucking
real?
accent is impeding me to have a normal conversation. So
Okay,
try it again.
yeah. How do we know that what those people think is what the reality is?
I don't care about what reality is. I don't think reality can be proven objectively. What I care is about if people demonstrate to believe in something, even though all of them have different systems of belief. I think it's more probable that the like whole conclusion is right, especially if it's all of them.
Okay, we can just go back to the point about like
Okay,
things
we
being
can
more
move on
probable.
then.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop this fucking writing contest bitch.
No, I
Yeah.
wasn't even writing to when I said
When
this
you
like.
started asking me about proving that an argument
Well,
from ignorance is the thing.
in this situation, it was just like an invincible god and unsolved mysteries.
Yeah,
Unsolved
I
mysteries. I
know.
don't
You
care.
weren't writing about this part, but you know what I'm talking about when I
That
say.
isn't writing. My example of I'm Mexican and I'm wearing a black
No,
T-shirt. They
not
aren't
that
considered
part.
factors each other.
I'm talking about when you started to go about like, oh well, prove that an argument from ignorance is a thing. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
I didn't say that. Say justify an argument from ignorance.
Isn't that what justify it means? To make a case
No,
to white matters?
because I understand an argument from ignorance is a thing. Justify that it's a fallacious.
It's still fucking okay. Anyways,
No,
Okay,
that
even
isn't that isn't running.
okay,
What
okay.
is
So
what is running is to say Pain was doing this in the behind of scenes, and then if you say that isn't the case, you are making an argument from ignorance. That is running, but
no,
I don't care.
you agree
You
this problem?
already failed to demonstrate that, so we can move on anyways. Okay.
Okay, so I think it's
So
more
I can
likely
go
for my
so I
interpretation.
can go as to what being invincible for Pain means, right?
Okay, yeah. You know that
Okay.
he's also stated to be unstoppable as a whole, not just invincible, though, right?
He's what?
Stated to be unstoppable, not just invincible.
Unstoppable?
Yeah,
Can you show me that?
yeah, here.
Any okay. Oh my god. Unstoppable, all-knowing, Pain to have their hands full. Well, that just isn't true, right? We know Pain
Why?
is not all-knowing.
How do we know that?
He doesn't know where Naruto is.
Can you show to me that he doesn't know?
Okay. Well, he didn't know. In this panel, he figures it out, but before that, he didn't know that.
Okay, yeah,
Oh my
but
fucking god! You know when that's the state Itachi is dead, so that's fine. He can be unstoppable in that context.
okay, but Pain is already dead at that point as well. So
Pain is dead at that point.
yeah, when
Prove that. Well, when
oh wait, no,
the
no,
only
never
proof
mind.
they can that's
I
chapter
thought that, yeah,
405.
never
That
mind.
isn't true.
I made a mistake. I thought it was like after the fucking stage 1 Naruto fight. It wasn't.
No. That is stage
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I know.
It's chapter 407. He literally Pain is in the same fucking panel. Look at this shit.
Yeah, you know that Yahiko is a corpse, though, right? So he's already dead technically.
Well, he's technically dead, but he can still fight. That's Pain. Like I don't care. What
Okay,
I care is Itachi is unable to fight, so that's fine. Like I don't care about that.
okay. What do you think that the invincible means then?
Okay, so in Data Book 3 is stated Pain is invincible because he's immortal, or unbeatable because he's immortal. Right?
Okay, so
We know his immortality is contextual, right? We know he can die.
yeah, when he's extremely exhausted, sure.
Okay, so I think no, but what I think his immortality means, right, is that nobody really can kill Pain because nobody knows where Nagato is. So if they all fight Pain, right, and if like I don't know, Itachi goes and kill off the paths of Pain, he's eventually coming back because Nagato is still there. I mean, Itachi has no way to like know where Nagato is.
Okay, you know the definition of invincible is just too powerful to be
Yeah,
defeated or overcome, right?
I don't care about the semantical definition of invincible. I care about the contextual definition of invincible. I already gave it to you.
Okay, but if invincible means that he can be defeated, then he just
Yeah, you
doesn't
didn't
lose
address
here.
my argument, dummy. I told you I don't care about the semantical definition of invincible. I care about the contextual definition of invincible. And in this context, Pain is stated invincible because he's immortal. You already
Okay,
agreed to that.
is he not going to be immortal against Itachi?
No, okay. Did you not hear my last point?
Yeah, about him.
I told you his immortality is contextual. He can die, and I think his immortality can also mean if all the paths of Pain get put down, they're gonna come back anyways because Nagato is still alive, and nobody has a way to know where Nagato is.
Okay, so you're essentially saying he can be defeated while still being invincible, right?
I said he can be defeated. I said he can be defeated and eventually come back. But in this context, we're debating Pain versus Itachi, who will win in the fight. So Pain can come a month later, but Itachi already won the fight.
Okay, you know that being stronger than someone, you can still lose to him due to national difference, right?
Okay, so that's a concession of Itachi being stronger than Pain.
Okay, yeah, he can. I'm saying that Pain can still win due to his better arsenal.
So now I'm gonna use my speed scaling because I already demonstrated Pain Itachi can like beat up Pain.
In raw power, sure, that's fine. I'm just saying Pain has a better arsenal.
In raw power. So what is your other argument?
Okay, Pain wins due to having a better arsenal.
A better arsenal?
Yeah.
Can that nigga win the Yaramir?
Yeah, sure, he just absorbs it.
Do you think the Yaramir is chakra?
It's a jutsu, so and jutsus are made out of chakra. So
Oh, that isn't true.
which
No, not
jutsu is
all.
not made out of chakra? Can you give me an
What
example of a jutsu
Kirin?
not being? Huh?
Kirin?
Yeah, Kirin still has to be directly with
No,
chakra though.
Kirin is Kirin is directed by chakra, but isn't made out of chakra.
Okay, yeah, but chakra is still being used.
Okay, so it can be a ninjutsu because it's attached to the Susanoo.
Okay, what is the Yata mirror psychic to be made from? Is it not psychic to be a
I don't
spiritual
know.
weapon?
Okay, we don't know.
It's psychic to be a spiritual weapon. And what is chakra made out of?
The spiritual and physical energy.
Okay, yeah, so it
So
has
it
at
lacks.
least
So it lacks the physical part. How do you know it's
okay,
chakra?
it doesn't matter because the Rinnegan absorbs the chakra as a whole, not just the physical part. So it would
What
mean
the
that it
fuck?
also
Chakra, nigga, are you retarded? Chakra is physical and spiritual energy. It's made out of two things. It's one because it's a 1 + 1 makes 2, right? Chakra
yeah,
is 2.
and if you absorb the
Okay,
number 2,
so
don't you absorb
no,
1 + 1?
what?
Isn't 2 1 + 1?
Yeah,
Okay, so if you absorb 2, you are essentially absorbing 1 + 1, right?
yeah. I don't think that's possible here.
Why?
Because what it's stated is he can absorb only 2. He's only able to absorb 2. He's only able to absorb ninjutsu, or at least that's what it's stated.
And isn't the Yata mirror classified as ninjutsu?
I already I already explained to you what the fuck it is.
You just said it's a weapon.
I said
Right?
I said it's made out of spiritual energy. I explained to you why you can't fucking absorb it. It's like the physicals.
Okay, why does lacking the physical source mean you can't absorb
Because
it?
it does because it isn't chakra then. You just like keep repeating your questions one again and again and again and again. I already have my refutations for them. Can we move on?
Yeah, okay, he doesn't need to absorb it, he can just pull Itachi out of the Susanoo with Bansho Tenin. So that
Out of
mirror
the
becomes
I don't
useless.
think is that an attack?
Bansho Tenin? No, it does. Why is it an attack?
I'm asking you. Let me see. What is the definition of attack? Attack. It's take aggressive actions against blah blah blah. So do you think Pain pulling Itachi out of the Yaramir is aggressive?
It does not have to be inherently aggressive, no.
I didn't say that. Do you think it is aggressive in this context?
Okay, aggressive definition. Wait a minute. Aggressive is defined as behaving or done in a determined and forceful way. So if Bansho Tenin,
Very ready or likely to attack or confront. That is the definition of aggressive, right? So in
cannot,
this context, in the context of a fight, if you pull somebody out of his strongest shit to fucking pin him down to the ground, that would be aggressive. Wouldn't be? Wouldn't it be?
maybe,
Maybe.
yeah.
Okay, so I might just say it is aggressive, right? I will explain to what.
Okay, so how would it stop it
Okay,
exactly?
let's move on. What do you say?
How would it stop the Bansho Tenin exactly?
Oh, so are you fine with it being an attack?
Okay, you know that the Yata mirror is explicitly stated to stop attacks by morphing its composition, so it counters the attack, right?
Mm-hmm. So it can morph any of its qualities to make it not able to be penetrated by Bansham Tenin, or just to make Bansham Tenin non-effective because it's an attack.
Okay, but Bansho Tenin does not have to travel through the mirror to activate.
But I don't care about that. What I care about is Banshee Tenin is gonna protect Itachi from no, the other way around. Yeah, the Yaramir is gonna protect Itachi from Banshee Tenin. Protects him from any attack. It can change any of its properties. So whatever Banshee Tenin is, Itachi can just fucking neg it with the fucking Yaramir.
Doesn't the Yata mirror require to touch the jutsu to activate though?
Doesn't what?
The Yata mirror require to have physical contact with the jutsu to be able to stop it though?
Says who?
Because of the way it acts, it is described as being in
No,
contact.
the way it acted against Orochimaru, yes, but it doesn't have to be the only way it acts. So it can change any of its properties to protect the user from like an attack or any attack. We already went over that. Okay. So you want to go to conclusions?
Okay. We can
I don't
just move
think.
on to the other win con that Pain has. He can just use Shinra Tensei, which is taking to nullify other jutsu.
Well,
So.
it applies the same shit as to the absorption thing. It says it makes something along the lines. It renders the ninjutsu and taijutsu ineffective, and we already went over like the Yara mirror of its properties.
Okay, however, Shinra Tensei is never seeking to do that because of absorbing chakra. It's just taking ninjutsu and taijutsu in general.
Yes, we already went over why the Yara mirror isn't a ninjutsu. Well, it is a ninjutsu.
It's a ninjutsu though.
No, it isn't. We already went over that. Where we went over
No.
why it isn't chakra.
What we went over is the fact that it's not composed out of chakra, just the spiritual aspect of it.
And what you said was ninjutsu are chakra, so it isn't ninjutsu.
Yeah, but no. We agree it's a ninjutsu because it's taken to be a ninjutsu in the data book. We just agreed that not all ninjutsu. Let me finish.
Prove that.
Prove that we agreed it's a ninjutsu?
No, prove it is stated in the data book.
Okay, let me find the data book. Yeah.
I'm looking for it. Yara mirror.
It's literally in the ninjutsu section of the data book, isn't it?
What?
It's literally in the ninjutsu data book section, isn't it?
Oh my fucking god! What?
Oh my god, I feel my voice. It's taken to be in the no. It's literally in the ninjutsu section of data book.
I can't understand this nigga.
Oh my god. The Yata mirror and the Susanoo.
You said that warning take long? I mean, because he doesn't understand what a concession is. Okay.
Bro, I know you are winning this. I'm just like trying my best.
Can you drop like a Yara mirror shit? Whatever.
Yeah, sure. The whole page, you mean?
No. I'm talking to Mouse. Is that in your cancer? Moms, your cancer is so fucking clustered. Maybe make it more simple. It says weapon info, databook 1, databook 3, character files, shoots to data, maybe? Yara mirror. It says Susanoo, KK Genkai. Oh, no, it isn't stated to be a ninjutsu. Here.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's actually not. Yeah, that's what I was gonna drop. That isn't stated to be a ninjutsu. Why is it stated to be a ninjutsu de Susanoo though?
Yeah, but the Miyata mirror is in reference to the Susanoo because it's part of the jutsu.
No. Yeah, those are two different entries.
Doesn't it only appear when Itachi uses the Susanoo?
What?
Doesn't the Yata mirror only appear when Itachi is using the Susanoo?
What about it?
Okay, because if it doesn't appear otherwise, then we can assume that it's tied to the jutsu itself.
It isn't tied to the Susanoo. Those are different things. Orochimaru says those are different things. Those were there before Itachi was even alive.
Okay, sure. I'm just saying it is a possibility that she like mixed the Yata mirror with the
Why you
Susanoo.
always say it is a possibility? Make a claim like a normal human being.
Because the claim has to be something certain, and I'm just saying it's more likely for this to be the
Necessarily,
case.
that's a claim and an assertion are two different things. An assertion has to be something certain. Make normal claims. Don't say it's possible, because you're just making shit up on your fucking head. Because you have like a twisted you have a twisted definition of what an argument from ignorance is. We already went over that, but can you make a normal claim?
Okay, the Totsuka blade is tied to the Susanoo. It doesn't matter that Orochimaru says that once it wasn't because it was a separate thing. Itachi could have
No,
just
I don't care
simply.
about the Totsuka blade. I'm talking about the Yara mirror.
Okay, sorry, I meant the Yata mirror. They are essentially the same, though.
Okay, but the Yara mirror, yes, is used by the Susanoo. But if the Susanoo can't get fucking hit by Shinra Tensei because the Yara mirror is in front of it, it doesn't matter. It'll be like this, right? I'm trying to make like a drawing. Let me open Paint. It's like a fucking shield, right? But it is a shield. What the fuck? So this is Itachi, right? I'm gonna say Itachi's a Y. Right. There you go. Then there's the Susanoo. This is an S. There is the Yara mirror. This is a Y. And then Shinra Tensei is coming from this is an S. Look. And we went over why the Yara, like the Shinra Tensei, really can't do anything to the Yara mirror.
Okay, yeah. This is just a waste of time at this point. Like, it's pretty clear you won, so yeah, I concede. And by the way, I fucking hate this shit anyways. But...
No, okay.
Yeah, surprise.